went to London last winter break, I used public transportation, mostly subway. It was quite tough. Stuffy underground air, loud subway noise, and a crowd of people. By the time I was getting exhausted by all this, there was a line that refreshed me. The Elizabeth line. Unlike the dark, quirky stations of others, the stations on the Elizabeth line were calm, comfortable, and gave me the feeling of entering a spaceship. But this was exactly what the designers of the line intended. Let's find out together how they managed to carry that out intention. The design of the Elizabeth line can be explained in 3 keywords: accommodating the needs of passengers and staff, creating convenient, safe, and enjoyable journeys from that, and commonality. Grimshaw, the architectural firm responsible for the overall design of the Elizabeth line, aimed to create a space where both passengers and staff could have a positive experience.
We've taken on board everyone's requirements, and that it provides not only a great experience for the passengers, but also for the staff working in these environments as well.
By actively listening to users and designing with their needs in mind, the process ultimately embodied the concept of cohesion, a unified design approach. They implemented a design that strengthens the identity of the line at every station. Every detail, efficient ventilation, calming lighting, signage design, escalators, furniture, and finishes, was carefully crafted to minimize passenger stress. They even worked hard on lighting and sound that users would not notice. Platform lighting was designed to be calming, while transit areas were kept brighter to accommodate movement, ensuring a carefully balanced atmosphere. Above head height, perforated concrete panels conceal acoustic mats, effectively absorbing noise to create a quieter environment. Additionally, even the smallest details of the passenger experience were thoughtfully considered. For instance, arrival information was placed on the walls, while departure information was displayed on the screen doors. This design, born from a deep understanding of its users, has been praised as a prime example of how design plays a vital role in improving our daily lives. This recognition led to it being awarded the prestigious Sterling Prize by the Royal Institute of British Architects. They gave a sense of cohesion throughout the entire line with these elements, while also designing each station to reflect the unique context of the areas it passes through. Our station is also designed with a unique approach, taking into account the distinct characteristics of the Canary Wharf area. The design of each station on the Elizabeth line was handled by different architects, with the Canary Wharf Crossrail station being designed by the firm Foster & Partners. Foster & Partners follow a design philosophy centered around human-centered space planning, aiming to create environments where technology and nature, the city and the public realm are harmonized to provide users with the best possible experience. The effort is well illustrated in the Canary Wharf Crossrail station as well. The use of natural light to reduce energy consumption, the creation of spaces that harmonize with nature by considering the near environment and buildings, and the connectivity between the station and the urban landscape, all contribute to its thoughtful design. The Canary Wharf Crossrail station was made to fit the characteristics of the narrow and long site, measuring 260 meters in width and 25 to 30 meters in depth, aligning with the lengths of the train platforms. This resulted in a long, thin rectangular structure. And at both ends of the building, facilities were integrated for ventilating the tunnels and the station itself. These considerations were incorporated into the entrance design, creating an elegant design that evokes the image of a cruise ship or vessel. This is located above waterfront space, subtly reflecting the history of Docklands, which once developed as a port area. Beneath the rooftop garden, designed to harness light and rain for natural irrigation, are 3 levels of commercial space. By integrating elements such as rooftop park and shops, the station has been transformed into a multifunctional cultural space, extending beyond the role of a simple transit hub to become a destination in its own right. Additionally, there is a sunken garden between the station and the Canary Wharf area. This space serves as a flood control, designed to channel water into the garden during floods, effectively preserving the role of the original dock sluice gate system. Also, the Canary Wharf Crossrail station, in line with the philosophy of Foster & Partners, excels in its connectivity with the city. This not only links the Canary Wharf area in the south, but also maintains close connections with the residential area of Poplar in the north. It serves as a vital space connecting these 2 parts of the city, and further, it is recognized as a key link between the east and west of London. Canary Wharf is home to global financial institutions, and One Canada Square, one of the most iconic buildings in this financial hub, sees a high volume of commuter traffic between the station and the building. The Adams Plaza Bridge, which connects this building to Crossrail Place, plays a crucial role as an important passage within the Canary Wharf area. This pedestrian-only bridge is designed in the form of a tunnel. A key feature of this bridge is that it directly connects the station's ground floor to the ground floor of One Canada Square, improving mobility within Canary Wharf. In addition, a bridge was constructed at a slightly elevated underground level, just above the waterline at the -1 floor. And this bridge connects both the Poplar area and the Canary Wharf area, further enhancing connectivity between these 2 regions. This spatial connection is also reflected within the building itself. Unlike the complex, maze-like layouts of typical subway stations, this is designed with a simple linear structure. To alleviate congestion by dispersing the flow of people, the main entrances are located at both the eastern and western ends. From here, passengers can take escalators down, leading them to the main concourse, which extend the full length of the station. Another notable feature is the connectivity between the main concourse and the platform level below. Large openings between these levels offer views both up and down, visually guiding people to their destinations while creating a visually stimulating space. This design not only directs movement, but also adds an element of interest to the overall experience. Design like this removes one stressor from wondering where the passenger don't know where to go and allows them to move smoothly. This week, we discussed the design of Canary Wharf Station. From next week, we'll focus more on the construction aspects. As mentioned earlier, the building is situated over water. We'll explore the construction process of this structure with such a unique feature and examine the challenges it faced. In weeks 4 to 7, we'll explore the construction techniques used to build the station, and in weeks 8, we'll cover the TBM method used to excavate the subway line. Following that, we'll delve into the material properties of the material employed.
And one voice said, "I'm just graduating. What advice would you give to a young graduate?" And I said, "It's the advice that I give to myself. Stay a student. So if you're not learning, then you're not creative.